Alright, what's going on, guys? We're gonna start up this last round and try and get this as done as quick as possible. We are now a 70 overall, pushing in this game. Played the last 18 holes that we have to play for this. We are up 23 shots. There's no joke. We're gonna try and just push through as fast as we can, guys. This might be a bit of a short episode just because I'm going to try and legitimately get through it.
All these golfers face trying to string 4 solid rounds together,
not even
trying to
watching the
Mother
ball,
Nature,
not even like
and
really
course,
lining it up, just
trying to
playing
beat
it
the
as it's
entire
going.
field as we
check
check the leaderboard.
Check it.
Well, this has
Green,
been a
go.
superb
Right.
performance
Just like
so
this.
far, giving every
Personally,
indication of what they're capable of down the road. But note now as we get closer to
Kinda
the
line it up a
finish
bit.
line here, and given what's at stake, how
Might be a
much
bit of
does the
underspin.
pressure ratchet up?
Well, I have to be honest, Rich. If I was in this position, it would be hard for me to pull the club back with the Masters jacket in one hand and the U.S. Open trophy in the other. So they got to be having a tough time dealing with the pressure. But up to this point, they've been stellar and solid in handling the situation.
17 holes to go. We're going to win
line,
this, so
though.
we're
You're
definitely
talking
getting
about an
invited to the Masters
invitation
this
to the
weekend.
Masters in April, and then the U.S. Open and National Championship in June.
And for any golfer at any level that tees it up, those are the highest dreams that you can have, the invitations to those big events, and that's what's at stake today, so better go out and play.
Okay, safely aboard. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think she needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
We head to the third now, our first par 5.
When it comes to the Augusta National this weekend, I'm going to be having it every.
This green is
You'll
definitely
see
reachable in 2, but
Friday or Thursday, first round, Friday, second round. Legitimately, it will be exactly how it's supposed to be this weekend. So you'll see every day that a new episode will roll out.
A good 200 yards away from a good lie in the fairway.
So you can easily just watch me play while the actual tournament, while you're watching the actual tournament on the daily, or like say you're at work and you can't watch the actual. I guess you want to do that.
Got every bit of that to all the way there.
I feel okay with this one to the side.
Home in 2 on the par 5.
A little bit of overspin, probably a little bit past the ball, it's okay. Or I could be, I don't know.
That's how you take advantage of the par 5. It's for Eagle 3, superb. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker level
Like I said, it's probably a bit of a short episode. I might show you what I've upgraded
to run a tee shot right through the fairway, but if you do wind up in the short,
I can't skip it, it cuts inside me.
what a golf swing and a big drive as well. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie.
Yeah,
that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that's going to get him to minus 34. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
You can see why the architect has put this bunker exactly here, because if you don't hit a good shot, you're going to find another bunker, and that's exactly what happened.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than he thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th.
13 holes
And
remaining.
he'll remain well under par. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217
I'm sorry, guys.
yards.
I should
That
have
voice
been
in your
able
head
to
will
do
be
this.
telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
That one just going to sneak on by.
No way we're having any issues here, guys.
It's a bogey here at number 6. And it'll wind up a rare drop shot. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4-7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
They're a bit short, so we're probably going to take a bogey here.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, he's taking some part in this situation.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go
Oh,
in.
good.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And it's going to be a rare dropped shot. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not more than 50 yards or so for your approach. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Now this for birdie.
And this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope.
Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. That'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards.
It's yet
another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that.
Put power on that, and I still overdo this.
30 yards short of the green. So from just off to the side of the green here, this is second to the par 4. This is a 19-foot putt.
Over.
No.
Auto tap in for par. I think this is it's fair. Like within 3 feet, you're guaranteed to cut it.
That one finished off for a par. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap.
I don't want it to be
hole,
this
so
way, but
maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par.
Still 30 strokes ahead.
We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
And that's really good. That put on the brakes just a little short, or he might have dropped that in. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole. This par 4 14th. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes putt bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in 1. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Got it there,
ooh,
but
just
not quite on target.
Wait, they're not giving me auto? Guaranteed win, like I said.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
2 holes to play, and then Augusta starting Thursday.
A lot of these holes
technically tomorrow, because technically today
wide
is
landing areas.
Wednesday,
Not the
when we
case
see
of par
this
417.
last
You'll
30
need
episodes.
to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left and a canyon to the right, but a safe drive to the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie, maybe even an eagle. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
Fairway bunkers on par 5s. A little bit of a roll the dice situation. And that one out through a 1. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Barrel for birdie here at 18. And this will be a final round 64. Wow. Frank, one way to look at this is as a possible stepping stone to future greatness. It's an amateur title for our featured player, and it does include a ticket to compete in the Masters.
And good to see me hoist
huge present
the amateur trophy.
That's for sure. But Rich, you and I
nothing special about it.
A lot of fun covering the amateur game. Some of these great amateur tournaments around the world, and we see this young.
18 hole done. Leveled up. And Masters. So we'll have Thursday's tournament to be done. Got a field of 90. And then I'll jump over and quickly do our 4 to use here. There's some new shot types. We got Stinger, we got Knockdown and Finesse, we got Runner, Spinner, and Pick, which is nice. And then obviously Texas Wedge Stinger. This thing might do the long flop, or maybe like long flop and half flop. We'll get power in there, and then we'll do another one to something else. I forget what I'll do. Recovery. And that'll be our skill upgrades for now. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Peace.